Hey y'all, it's Kristen and I have another journal to show. This one is made with a clasp envelope. Measures approximately 6 by 9 and I did the leather. This is the one of the ones I did with the Mod Podge ink and water that I showed you in the other little tutorial. I guess if you want to call it a tutorial. That's what I used on this. The image on the front is Tsunami Rose. And I just sewed in one signature. I sewed around the outside of it too. I have a hitch post fastener and Sari Silk holding it closed. On the inside, I have pattern paper, and then there's muslin to reinforce the spine. Here's a little flip here with some Sari Silk and a flower. And then here's a tag. And I just put a doily, I wrapped the doily around and then stamped "This Book Belongs To" on it. On the back, this is a tuck spot with a little butterfly. We have a little Rita flip here with just a scallop circle and some vintage ribbon. I mean, not ribbon, well, lace, whatever. Then we have a tag here with some Sari Silk and a large tag that I sewed around with some vintage lace and a flower. We have some stenciling. These are some digitals from Nick the Booksmith. This is a book page, and it's kind of fragile, but I really like it. It's from a book that has like brain teasers and games and things like that. It's from the 40s. And we have some paper ruffle there. Children's writing paper. We have a little glassine bag with some trim at the bottom. Inside is a little tag I sewed around. And this is just a card catalog card. It's an old one. Sari Silk ribbon. Stenciling. This flips out. Tracing paper. We've got another flip down here and a tag that I made. This is a little pocket from the doilies, and there's an old Whitman children's playing card with a giraffe on it with some cheesecloth and a butterfly. And this is some of that cool stretchy trim from Denise's shop, A Tattered Dream. I will link her down in the description box. I forgot last time. Stenciling here, old dictionary page, composition notebook paper. It's the middle of the signature, and I forgot to put something on here. I'm going to do that. This is a little fabric kind of tip-in or whatever. I got that idea from, well, I've seen a few people do it, but the one that I keep remembering is Nazi at Amity Bloom. And then under here I have cheesecloth and a little, it's a real flower. I got these from Becky. Hi, Becky. But it's a real flower, pressed flower. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, I just stuck it under there. There's some muslin up at the top. A little glassine envelope with a doily, a butterfly, and some twine. Inside the envelope is an old playing card. And then we have another tag I made. And in the pocket is just an old, I don't know what this is. Maybe a playing card, I'm not sure, but there's writing on it. Can you see that? Hang on. There. So I'm not sure what that is. But it's old. And some more of the, this is some new stretchy lace I got from Denise's shop, and it has gold flecks on it. It's really pretty. It's kind of a blush color. There's a flower, and then the back's just some stenciling. This is an old check from 1965, and it's the corner, Drug and Soda's corner shop. I thought that was pretty cool. Glassine bag. I Mod Podged a napkin on, and there's some trim right there, crochet trim. In the bag, there's just a very large tag with some Sari silk up at the top that I sewed around. And then back here is just an old book page with some recipes on it. This flips out. There's another glassine envelope with burlap, I don't know, all kinds of things. You can see that. And then Sari silk. It's a button with some twine. That's what I was trying to say. And then the Sari silk ruffle. Inside the envelope is another vintage playing card. And this is Tsunami Rose that I sewed around. And then a large, one of those large tags, and I sewed around it too. You can write on that side. There's a lot of journaling space this time. I put some washi tape where these 2 pages, where I sewed these 2 pages in because the paper was so fragile. And then there's the back. And there's the muslin, like I said, that I reinforced the spine with. And then we just close it with the Sari silk. Alright, this will be listed in my Etsy. The link will be down in the description box, along with all the links for everything I used in this journal. And thank you so much for watching.